It is day 36. We just got dropped back off on trail at Davenport Gap. Should have good weather later today, so hopefully the trail treats us nicely and doesn't just rain on us like it normally does the first day back. I swear, it always rains the first day back on trail after showering and getting everything dry. It's just the way the trail greets you, I guess. Got to the top of Snowbird Mountain, and there's some spaceship looking facility here. Anybody know what this is? Leave it in the comments. So we made it to Groundhog Creek Shelter and are all settled in. We had dinner with everybody. Everybody's super nice. We caught up with some people that we've been seeing and also made a couple new friends. So I'd call it a successful day. It wasn't too bad, but it was a long ascent. So our feet are kind of hurting. But I do have a new sleep system. So I got a new pillow off Amazon. It's like a knockoff Sea to Summit one. It's $20. And then we also got our new sleeping bags because they're 1.5 pounds lighter than our 20-degree bags that we sent home. So only thing is tonight, the low is like 43. So it's still gonna be pretty cold. So I'm bundled up in my normal clothes, like for sleeping, and hoping that that's enough and I don't freeze my ass off. So I will update you in the morning. Hello and welcome to day 37. We are 3.5 miles in and we are headed to Max Patch, which is a very famous bald, and I'm really excited to see the views. We're probably gonna take a lunch break up there because it's a beautiful day out, so why wouldn't you? We're undecided as to where we're gonna finish today, depending on how we feel. We're definitely feeling a little fatigued still from the Smokies, from those big 3 days that we did. So we're just gonna keep pushing until we don't want to anymore. We are at the summit of Max Patch, and it's beautiful, but boy is it windy. Wow, that'll take your breath away. Good morning. It is day 39. Sorry for not vlogging yesterday, but I woke up with a cold yesterday morning and I was really not feeling good, and just had to keep moving on through the trail because we're trying to get to Hot Springs. So we did 10 miles yesterday while not feeling great. And then today we have about 7.5 miles till we get to our hostel in Hot Springs, where I can finally get some rest. Thankfully last night I was able to sleep pretty well because my fever kept me very warm. But the past 2 nights before that, I think I mentioned I changed my sleep system trying to cut weight, and I think Kevin and I jumped the gun and did it a little too early because the 2 nights prior, it was too cold and I did not sleep good at all. And so I think that's probably why, or at least part of the reason why I got sick after we left Gatlinburg. Could also just be Gatlinburg. It was a very busy town with lots of tourists and kids, so probably picked it up there, and then lack of sleep and proper nutrition did me in. I am feeling a bit better today, still feverish and very stuffed up and stuff, but at least I'm getting better and not worse. So I'm hoping once I get to Hot Springs and have a shower and proper meals and stuff that I'll get bounced back pretty quickly, because the next resupply stop is in Irwin, Tennessee, which is about 70 miles. So that'll take us about probably a week. So we don't want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere while we're sick. But stay tuned, and I'll try to get some clips while we're in town. Goodbye, Hot Springs. It was nice. I was walking up to the fire tower. There's a cub on that tree. Shit. Alright, it's getting down, but where's Mama? Alright, I'm gonna turn this off and locate the mom. There is a bear right outside our campsite. Hey, bear.
He's literally looking at us.
I know, but it makes me nervous because he's not running off, but he's kind of a ways away.
Oh, he's checking us out.
So I just got back to camp from looking at that fire tower for the sunset. And right when I walk back, I hear some noise from like the back of our camp. And then I see that one bear around our campsite that I took a video of. And then I was like, let me go check, let me scare this bear off. So I start clacking my trekking poles. And then I come over to our bear cans, which are not that far. And my bear can was moved down the hill and there's saliva all over it. So I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. It was slobbering on my bear can. So I'm probably gonna move it further from camp, but it makes me a little nervous. There's Mama. Yep, and the cub is right over there. That is spooky. Yeah, frame for your mugshot. You're caught red-handed. Yep. Walk away. Walk of shame. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Hey, bear. It's breaking into my bear can. Well, hello. Today is day 40. We did 8.5 miles leaving Hot Springs, and today we did our full resupply and all that. We made it to camp. It's just Kevin and I at this campsite, and there are bears. It seems to just be a mama bear and her cub, but I'm a little freaked out. I know they're just after my food, and I can literally hear them trying to break into my bear can, which is annoying because they can't get into it. I can hear it right now, but I just don't want it to roll down that hill because it's going to be a hard time finding it in the morning, but there's literally nothing I can do. So it's the next morning. That's Kevin's bear can. They were both stacked nicely right there, and I have to go find mine. Actually, I can see it right now. It is way over there, so gotta go retrieve it. Retrieved my bear can, and it's got some new scars. You can see where the bear like tried to claw into it, but other than that, it's fine. More bears. Hold on. You can kind of see the cub and the mama. That's crazy. It's definitely a bear crazy area. We just made it to Log Cabin Drive, and we're really excited because there's a cookie lady. Mr. and Mrs. Cookie give out free cookies, and I think if you donate to their cause, which is they're trying to get their library rebuilt after the hurricane, they'll give you cobbler. So we're super excited. It's good motivation to keep us hiking. So we're gonna get some free cookies. Good morning and welcome to day 42, the end of week 6. This week went by, I feel like, really quick. Maybe it's because I was just delirious from this cold that I'm still getting over, but thankfully I'm pretty much better. No fever, just like lingering congestion, which it is what it is, but I'm able to push miles. So today we're going for a 14 miler. So it'd be a good day. So we had a tough incline and now it's kind of flattened out for a few miles, which is awesome for us. We'll be hitting Big Butt Mountain. And if you didn't know, only the people with the most voluptuous, fattest asses can actually make it over this mountain. If you don't have one of those, you have to go around. Yesterday was a good day. Our motivation for the day was getting to that cookie lady. And so it was, you get one free cookie and then you can buy extras. And then if you donate, she's asking for $10. If you donate $10, you got a free slice of peach cobbler and ice cream, which she ended up giving us a peach cobbler because somebody paid it forward. She gave one for Kevin and I to share, which is really nice. But I'll be honest, the cookie wasn't the best. They were peanut butter cookies, and honestly, they needed more peanut butter and sugar in them, but I'll take a free cookie. Kevin thought his was snickerdoodle, but there was no snickerdoodle, so if that tells you anything about the cookie quality. Nice lady, thank you for the cookie. I'm looking forward to the other cookie lady of the north who gives out cookies to hikers. And so that should be fun, but that's like 1,500 miles from here. So I will see you guys later. walking the ridgeline of Big Fire Scald Knob. You can kind of see, I think it's ashen over there. That's the part. Oh, get it, Grandpa! Get it, Grandpa! Made it to the crack of Big Butt Mountain.
He touched the butt
I touched the butt.
on Big Butt Mountain.
YOLO.
So we're all settled in for the night. It was a longer day than we thought it would be, and we didn't actually end up doing the entire 14 miles that we planned. We only did about 13. Stopped a little bit short of the shelter just because we found a nice tent spot and we were tired. The 2 mountains that we went over today were really rocky, and that second one, Big Butt Mountain, kicked our ass at the end because it was all bouldering, like going over big ass rocks, and it took us forever to do that last mile. So that just took up all of our energy just because it was a lot more difficult. Long day, still had fun though. Really happy that we surpassed 300 miles now, which is super cool. But I will see you guys next week for week 7. Bye.